Hey, welcome back to the car saga. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car close. That's what I do. I close and close and close. I close car deals. I close them and gross them, right? And that's what you want to do, salespeople. Salespeople got to take control of your own deal. Take control of your own deal. Get it the desk on the front end. You can do this, all right? There's 4 ways of making gross, right? We know it. Price, trade-in, down payment, and payment. Okay? But let's talk about trade-in right now. I want to teach you how to steal a trade. I want you to rip a trade from every customer that you get. You got to get the vehicle appraised. There is a way of doing that. There's a way of stealing trades every time. Every time a customer walks through that door and they got a trade in, you got to steal it. And if you're dealing with them online, you're dealing with just straight phone call, it doesn't matter. You can rip their trade-ins. I have the recipe for success to steal trade-ins. Hey, customers, if you're watching this videos, hallelujah, because we're going to steal your trade-in. And guess what? There's not a damn thing you can do about it because you don't want to put it on Craigslist to sell it because you don't want a stranger going to your house. Why would you want a stranger going to your house, someone you don't even know, off the internet, to buy a car from you, and by the time they get there, they're not going to offer you what you're asking for on Craigslist or wherever you post it. So salespeople, check this out. Customers don't want to sell their own cars. So you're going to rip the trade-in. Now you got to rip the trade-in by getting the car sharkers, rip the trade-in policy. That's right, we got the rip the trade-in policy. We steal cars. We're thieves. That's how we make money. You got the 4 angles in the proposal, right? You got to have the right proposal in order to steal and rip a trade-in. If you're not stealing trade-ins, guess what? You're not making any money. But first of all, you got to get to the point, salespeople, that if you're at the right store that are allowing you to make gross on the front end. If you're not, you got to go. You got to leave. Just get out of your store. It's a dead-end situation there. If you can't make a ton of money by ripping trade-ins, it's a dead-end situation. Dealers, this is what you're up against. See, salespeople, dealers are making more money now than they ever have before, but yet salespeople are making less money. Salespeople, you'll never own a store because the dealerships are getting more and more and more expensive. They used to kind of like hand it down to the general manager. General manager, if you think you're going to buy a store, you're not buying that store that you're working at. You may have some sort of clown agreement that you think you might buy that store, but you're not buying that store. I'm telling you, you're not buying the store. I'm talking about ripping trade-ins. If you're not ripping trade-ins, you're not making the money either, general manager, because you make money on the whole overall gross profit of the store, right? Where am I wrong? So salespeople, look at it this way. Figure it out if you're at the right store. If you're not at the right store, you got to go. But I want you to rip in trades. I want you to start stealing every damn trade-in that comes through that door. You got to steal them because that goes into your gross profit. And make sure it goes in your gross profit. Don't steal the trade-in and let them refigure the numbers down the road. Don't let the finance department screw you. If they are, walk in the finance department and knock the damn guy out. Don't mess with the salespeople. I'm an advocate for salespeople. I want them to make the money. Salespeople, if anybody messes with you, knock them out. I know how to steal trades. I'm an expert at stealing cars. I steal cars. That's what I do. I steal cars. You bring a car to me in on trade. You bring a car into me as a buy car. I'm stealing it from you. You're giving me your title and you're getting the hell out of my store. I just stole your car. Now, salespeople, I want to teach you my skill of how to steal trade-ins, but you got to be at the right store. If you're not at the right store, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're not at the right store. You got to find a store that will allow you to rip trade-ins. You go for an interview, say, listen, I want to make money and I want to steal cars. How do you steal a car properly? You call the car shark and we know how to do it. We love to steal cars. That's what we do. We steal cars. Salespeople, that's how you make your gross. Holding back on the trade, you got to steal them. If there's anything in this video you like, send it all over the place. If you don't like it, put the thumbs down. If you don't want to steal a trade because you're some kind of a coward, get out of the business. It's reality. We steal freaking trades. This is YouTube. Subscribe at the bottom. See it? And then a bell button will pop up. Ring-a-ding-ding. Hit the bell button. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Now do yourself a favor. My name is Jimmy Prater. Go close something. Yeah!